All right, folks, this one wasn't my fault. 12:06 to go in the first. Score already 1-0 MPH. They started this one like 10-15 minutes early while all his parents were hanging out, having a great time getting to know each other in the parking lot. I believe the goal was scored by Dylan C. He was at the front of the celebration line while I was voraciously attempting to get my camera set up. Folks, I've never had a string 4 games in a row with such poor videotaping conditions. Another rink with no bleachers. So I'm down here on the side doing my best. Thankful that you've all decided to join and watch the MPH 2011s play their 4th game of the tournament. That one's sitting out in front of Harlan. It's still sitting out in front of Harlan. Still free. Finally popped out, I think, by Max Sal. Good pass across to Gilbertson. Now Westrom stepping up and they're trying to grab a puck. Factory goes up the wall. Dumped ahead past Sal. Sal will take it to the net. Now Sal getting a little speed. He's got speed to get through. Oh, and just a poke check there. Maybe trying to do just a little too much. Could have just sped right past those guys. Dumped in. Gilden takes it as Harlem stops it behind him. Sal sends it back the other way as Westrom tries to clear the zone. Westrom, nice stick handling. He'll take it down. He rings it into the far corner where Idom tries to get a hold of it. Slipped past Idom. Oh, almost intercepted by Gilbertson. Now it goes the other way. C hustling back. That's C with the puck. He'll look up to his left winger, Setsfant. Setsfant with a turnover gets it right back. He's bottled up just at the top of the circles. Now C, they'll put it in the zone. It was off a stick in the Factory bench. That probably gives us an offensive zone faceoff. Little different look here from this set of forwards than we've been seeing. So Idom taking the faceoff with Kylo on the right, Setsfant on the left. Setsfant pins the player up against the wall in the corner. Kylo pulls it away, and it's knocked off his stick by Factory. Good hustle back by Kylo. Out of the zone now. Kylo with a little chance to get through. Nice sidestep. He's bumped up the boards. Gilbertson tries to stop it with his foot. Instead, it slides past him all the way into the MPH zone. C is there. C sidesteps an attacker and patiently gives across to the winger, Kylo. Loose puck, Setsfant can't handle. It goes back the other way. Poke check from Gilbertson. Dumped back in by Idom. Factory with a center breakout. Stepping up into it is Hilden. He checks a guy. Gives it across to Sal. And Sal is satisfied just to send it down low where Setsfant gets the puck. Setsfant back out to Sal. It just slipped under his stick. Great play from Setsfant. Sal will go back and get it. Sal's looking dominant out there. Now Harmon will hustle to it. He'll get there first. Good speed from Harmon. He had another guy behind him knocking it away. Harmon on the back check. Flipped up ahead. That's Hilden on the defense. Marin trying to help. Factory looking for the wraparound. Harlan with the first save. Bounces free to the far wall. Flom trying to get it out. It's Flom, Harmon, and Marin at the forwards right now. This goes up Marin's side. It shouldn't be icing. All the way to the goalie. Now Marin's got a big chance with Harmon out in front. Marin, nice little sidestep. Patience. Wraparound try for Marin. It'll come free out to the point for Hilden. Hilden across to Sal. Sal walks up top of the circles. In a glove. Somebody knocked that in. I can't believe that didn't get knocked in. Harmon and Flom out in front. Harmon trying to grab it. Now back the other way. Factory will dump in and change. MPH, same personnel. This comes up the right wing. Marin trying to get it past the D, but it's kept in by Factory. Now kept in on the other side. Sal's got it in the corner. He'll look for a little space, but he's got two attackers, and they're able to keep it in the zone. Loose puck goes to Marin. He loses it. Factory again looking for the wraparound pass out in front. There's a guy on the back door and he gets it in. So tied up now at 1, 7:51 to go in the first period. Magnuson at one wing, Hagen at center, Westrom at the other wing. Gilbertson and C are back on D. Bounced off the wall. Westrom tries to handle it. Factory back and forth now. It's a cross for C. C puts one ahead just in between all the players. It's icing. Off, loose on the dot, goes back to C. He'll take it behind the net. He rings it up the boards for the right winger, Westrom. Westrom off the stick of Hagen. Hagen hustles to it. Popped back up by Factory. C flips it under the neutral zone where Hagen has trouble right away. Offsides. Line out there for MPH. This goes back to Factory. Fumble there. Factory looking around as Westrom comes, putting some pressure on D to D and back again. Factory will track back into its own end, putting it off the end wall. Magnuson gonna stay on top of that. Factory long pass. Misses. It should be icing now the other way. So here comes a line change. Wherever Setsfant was figuring in earlier, we now have Williamson, Kylo, and Item, which is the look we've been seeing most of the weekend. Item on the faceoff, gets it back to Sal. Sal will put it through traffic. And it went off the skate. Still had an opportunity. Hilden puts it back up. Off the stick of Kylo. And it'll go back into the zone. We started about 15 minutes early. Here's Kylo on the left side. He's got Williamson heading to the net. Item is with him too. Kylo to Sal. Sal sidesteps. He's in the slot and shoots wide and high. Factory trying to get a quick one. Good help back. Item's got it in the neutral. Back into the MPH end. Hilden will give to his Parcel. Williamson flips it up over the glass. That'll bring a whistle. Teams will change lines. Harmon is on with Flom at left, Marin at right. Back on DRC and Setsfant. So Setsfant played a little D today. Marin here at the red line. He'll flip it up ahead. Harmon could get there first. It's going to roll all the way behind the net. Flom gets in front of it. Nice move by Factory to keep the rush going. Now on the left wing, broken up by Setsfant. He'll tap it up ahead. Harmon looking for a bounce. I can't tell where it is. It's in the zone. Harmon and Flom working together. Down low for Harmon. Harmon powers to the puck, trying to get it out in front. Now Flom helping out. And Factory comes away with it this time. Good pass off to the left wing, off the stick. Setsfant and C working together to handle it. Good hustle from both sides. Flom will come back and pick it up. He sends it up ahead, too far for Harmon. Now Factory backhands it into the zone. Setsfant has to hustle behind his own net. He stops and turns back to the far side. It's off the stick of Flom, going to be kept in the zone. Poke check. Knocks it into the near corner. And now it's out of the zone where Flom is trying to get it in the zone. He does. Flom looking for a shot. He's bottled up. 4:20 to go in the first, all tied up at 1. This is a game that just feels like it could break one way or the other. Either team could really just figure out the formula and just score over and over. Of course, we're cheering for MPH, so let's hope it's these guys. Marin, nice pass up ahead, but way offside. Westrom at right, Hagen at center, Magnuson at left, Hilden and Gilbertson on D. Hagen trying to keep it in. Good attack from Factory. They will kind of keep coming for pucks that they don't fully possess. Hilden with a little time. He'll go D to D off the end wall. Gilbertson will send it back to Hilden. Hilden quickly up to his winger. Out of the zone, Hagen hustling. Hagen, get that pop. It's stopped in the neutral zone. Brought in by Magnuson onside. Magnuson powering toward the pipe, looking for the short angle shot. Now it comes out to the left D, Hilden. Hilden puts it towards the net. It's loose behind for Magnuson. Magnuson to Westrom. Westrom back to Magnuson. It goes under his stick. Now it's loose for Factory in the far corner. Magnuson with a check. Hagen will keep it in. Westrom follows it up. Westrom and Hagen working together now. Westrom bottled up by 3 black jerseys. Let's see if we get a pinch here or if Gilbertson will go back. He's going to go back. Good hustle from Hagen and a great check from Hagen. Westrom, but the loose puck goes to Hagen. Now Magnuson taps it free to Westrom. Westrom will shoot it. It's going to go off. Some guys need changes. Hagen is going up. Poke check from Hilden. Magnuson looking for a shot. Flipped up into the netting. We'll get a face-off with clean lines. That should be an icing. And we'll come right back where we started. Item, Kylo, and Williamson are the forwards. Sau and Setsman back on D. Item back to Sau. Sau turning, looking. He'll shoot it. It's in the glove of the Factory goal. Item doesn't get this one. Factory bottled up. Sau coming way down low. He'll keep it in. Kylo gets in the way of it. He knocks it off. It goes off the side of the net. Factory, good hustle. Tied up in the near corner. Item trying to pull it through the feet of the Factory defenders. Now it's sent up the far wall where Kylo is ready for it. Good pounce for Factory, and they are able to get on the rush. Sau will stop it very quickly. Williamson now with speed. He's drawn a penalty. Harlan's going to the bench. 1:14 to go in the first. 1:12 to go in the first. Power play now for MPH. Looks like we're going to roll with a line change now. Harmon, Flom, and Marin will come on at forward while Sau and Setsman stay out at D. Harmon gets it. Sau, lots of choices. He'll go across to Setsman. Now they set it up. Hard shot from Setsman. Hit Harmon. He's wincing a little bit, but still in it. He wants the puck. Sau to Harmon. Harmon to Marin. Marin, nice power play working here. Setsman to Sau. Shot. Hard shot, good save. Harmon's got to hustle to it. Harmon wins it back. Now Marin. Marin will take it out. And he loses it, flipped up the glass, sets fan, high sticks it. And Factory with a break. Sal turns it away, no high sticking. That's back behind for Sets fan. Now Harmon and Marin working together. Here's Harmon on the rush. He's got to set something up. He'll take it towards the outside, the power play. He'll shoot. Harmon's pinned, 5 seconds. Here's a chance for Sets fan with 2 seconds in the period. Oh, and a rebound from Marin. They almost got one right at the end. Great action at the end of the period. 48 more seconds of power play left for MPH. I think I'll just slide to the other side so we can see the offensive zone. Good action there, Harmon, Marin, and Flom working the puck around with their defenseman, Sets fan and Sal. 48 more seconds of power play. Coach Calvin is drawing up what he wants here for the next 48 seconds, hoping we can take the lead right here at the start of the period. This is good here. Go right on the Zamboni door. That might work. Line change, Westrom, Magnuson, Hagen. We'll take that back. Looks like it's Item, Williamson, Kylo towards to begin. And the D's will be C and Gilbertson. That goes back to C. C, patient with the puck. He'll put it in on goal. Kylo trying to get possession and set this power play off. Good power from Kylo. He's got it now. He gets it across to Williamson. Item's open on the back door if they can get it to him. Bringing it back onto the near side is Williamson to Item. Back to Williamson on the sidewall, getting it to C at the point. Now Williamson cutting Item. Can someone get a shot? Williamson's got it back. Item. Can someone get a shot? Williamson's got it back. He backhands it down low for Item, who's checked in the back, no call. Item maintains possession, getting it in, who gets it back to the point for C. C puts it right in the middle for Item. Puts it right in the middle for Item. Here's a chance and it's a goal! Here's a chance and it's a goal! MPH power play goal. Actually, to be perfectly clear, MPH power play goal. Actually, to be perfectly clear, I think the power play may have just ended. Just before the goal, Item puts it in, power play. 2-1 lead now for MPH. Now they'll keep those lines rolling. And it will be Hagen centering Magnuson and Westrom. Westrom picks it free. C on the near side. Puts it back up on Westrom's stick. Westrom trying to get it deep in the zone. It goes off a shin pad and Factory will take it in the neutral zone. Picked up by Hagen. Knocked off a stick by Westrom. C picks it up, and he'll hustle up and shoot it hard just to the right of the goal. Hagen gets there first. He slides it into the near corner. Now it does kind of feel like the puck is moving, and maybe that's the formula. Hagen out in front, battling hard. Oh, we're going to go to the box here. Magnuson got his stick on a skate. he's going to go in for tripping. That might be the formula. Kind of a believer, sometimes you just find what works in a game and you just stick with it. And if you can do that, sometimes you could just score over and over and over. And what we saw on that power play, both before the period ended and what led to the goal, was just some excellent puck movement. And then after the goal, just this last line with Hagen, Magnuson, there's a block from Flom and a shot goes right in the back of the net. Power play goal on the other side. Hockey Factory tie it up. Harmon will take the face-off. Marin on the right, Flom on the left. Factory takes it over the blue line. Slide across the middle. Setsfan on the defense. He keeps it on the outside. Now it's sitting just on the side of the goal. It's Lou's Factory trying to pop it out in front. Popped away to Marin. Marin taps it in the middle. Now Harmon, nice little move. Harmon's over the red line looking to see what he's got. He gives it across to Setsfan. Good pass. Factory pop it just past Harmon. Good hustle back from Setsfan. And his partner, Hilden, is there. Factory loses it behind the net. Now it's up to the left winger, Flom. He needs help, but it looks like his line mates need a change. Flom will get it down. Marin out in front. Marin, put it in, Marin. Is the score. 11:51 to go in the second. I will change that on my scoreboard. Item at center, Kylo at left, Williamson at right. Williamson taps it into the corner. He hustles, gets there first. Williamson brings it out. He's got Sal back at the point. Instead, he puts it. Oh, it went up! A favorable bounce for Kylo. I think it might have come off one of those metal pipes. Good hustle from Kylo. He puts a body on. That allows C to step up and pinch. C keeps it in for the moment. Popped ahead by Kylo. Did he draw one? He didn't. Factory looking for the outlet. They do not call icing. Sal, with good presence of mind, will take it back. And Sal's got space. Sal finds Williamson, and Sal goes to the net. Shot blocked. Sal looking for the tap in, but the net was off. 10:59 to go in the second period. 2-2 is your score. Magnuson, Hagen, and Westrom are on. Sao and C are the Ds. Here's a big chance. MPH slides it in. Magnuson tried to tap it in. The goalie's pad was there. Cycling down low for Magnuson. He's pinned up. Westrom's there now. He'll cycle it again. Magnuson out in front, just missed its mark. Factory gets the loose puck and goes the other way. Sal steps up to the puck right away. He'll turn and look for space, gives it off the wall to Westrom. Westrom will send it down low. Magnuson attempting to get there first. Hagen, good follow-up. Kept in by C. It's off a skate. Now it's in the neutral zone. Factory outside of the power play hasn't had much going. C, outlet. Offsides. Harmon, Flom, and Marin are the forwards. The Ds are Hilden and Gilbertson. Neutral zone face-off for Harmon. He wins that one. Popped off the glass. going to go to Factory first. Harmon puts on pressure. Flipped up the wall. Gilbertson can't keep it in. It's 2-on-1. Good hustle back from Flom, trying to take away the extra guy. And they score. 3-2 Factory leads. Face-off at center. Same line for MPH. They've got to get one back here. Now trailing by 1 in the second period. Marin tries to kick it ahead. It comes into the zone. Harmon picks it up. He gives it to his defenseman, Hilden. Hilden will send it up the left wall where Flom will attempt to get it out. He does. Great pass. Harmon to Marin. Marin. Harmon, put it in, Harmon. Yes! And totally redeems himself. I think all 5 guys might have touched that one. I'm eager to watch that one back. I feel like that was great teamwork from MPH. So Harmon gets the goal. Kylo cutting to the right. Drops it off for Williamson. Item was open on the back door. Sometimes it's hard to see that. Through all that traffic. Williamson, great shot. Bouncing on in front. Item was able to tap it back on net, and again he taps it. Good save from the goalie. Now Kylo trying to stay on top of it. There's 2 defenders to get through for this Factory attacker. He cuts to the right, smartly taking that deep zone. Instead, Gilbertson's got the interception. He goes back the other way, gets it on the stick of Williamson. He collides with a Factory player. Now it's Westrom trying to keep it in. Loose puck in the slot. Penalty coming. Hilden with the shot. Blocked, and there's your whistle. 8:26 to go in the second. It's all tied up at 3. So power play now for MPH. To Sal. Sal to Magnuson. They've got it set up. Long pass all the way across Westrom. He'll take the short angle shot. It's bouncing out in front. Get a stick on it. Magnuson, what a great goal! And MPH getting the power play going. It's the puck movement. That is the key today. Puck movement for MPH. I frequently say this during the high school games that I commentate. This line does not need to score a goal. This line needs to not allow a goal. They need to have a hard, high energy shift, a short shift, and get the next line on. Harlan with the whistle. Watch hockey a lot and take note how frequently a team scores right after a goal was scored. And it could go either way. Sometimes teams will get streaky and score a couple in a row on their own, but so frequently they give that goal up right away. And right now they're trending wrong until Sal picks it up. Sal, he's going to stop and take some space. Gives it across to Setsfant. Setsfant looking for Marin. That's going to be an ice. And it would probably be a good time to change that line. 7:12 to go in the second period. MPH with a 1-goal lead. Starting to crack the code about that puck movement in the offensive zone. Shot, Harlan holds on. Factory trying to get that goal back. They're not giving up on it just because they've allowed one. Face-off won by Item. Hagen hustles, but Factory gets there first. Good poke check. Williamson can't get it out of the zone. Now it's tapped out by Item. Back to the D at his own blue line for the Factory. Factory turning, nice pass up to the far blue line. Defense from Sal, intercepted by Hagen. Hagen off the wall for Kylo. Is Hagen out at D right now? He might be. It's just floating out in front. Hard to see from where I'm standing. Still in the zone. And someone's going to go to the box. I think it's going to be Factory. Williamson's going to the box. Cross check. Incidental, there is a Factory player in the box as well. I think we'll stay 5-on-5. Right now Hagen's at center. He's not back at D. He must have come on for Item. Out to the point, shot, lifted up high. Harlan easily gloves that one. It'd be great if we could get zoomed in on the players instead of the metal stanchion that's in front of me here. Dumped up ahead. Westrom almost caused an own goal. Long pass to the right side. Factory gains the zone. They'll dump it in. It rings around behind the net. Sets fan picking it up in the far corner. Goes up the right wing for Westrom, who has to fight for it. He taps it ahead. Hagen not able to get it. Oh, and a big check from Sets fan. Factory looking for the shot. Hig! Harlan with a great save. This will come out to the point. Magnuson trying to get in the way of it. It's all the way to Harlan. See, we don't really have a great feed going here. I'll probably restart the stream in between the second and third periods. Harmon on the face-off. He wins it. Oh! I thought he had one. It clean. There was a shot. That shot goes high off the glass. Now Marin, he's got Flom out in the neutral zone. He misses him. Shot into the near corner. Hilden tracks over to the puck. Factory still controlling. They put it out in front, missing the net. Hilden puts it up for Flom. Flom flips it ahead. Flom trying to get in front of that. Now Marin's going to have to get on top of it. Marin with the poke check for Flom. Marin's going to get that puck back. Flom behind the net. He'll ring it back to the point. Hilden keeps it in. Back to Flom down low. And it's dumped out. It's off the stick of Flom. Setsfant has it in the neutral. Setsfant to Hilden. Hilden for Harmon. Up for Flom. Now Harmon chases it. Marin's on the other side. Good outlet pass by the Factory through the center. They'll go the other way, 3-on-2. And they're offside. Let's see if they change lines here. Williamson's back with the squad, and his line's going to go out. Face-off goes off the wall. Kylo tries to kick it ahead. Item up to Kylo. Kylo. Nice sidestep by Kylo. Get a shot. Shot off the pad. Williamson will get there first. He's got an open guy at the point. Kept in for the moment. Now flipped up the wall for an icing. And we'll get an offensive zone faceoff. .338 to go in the second period. Now it looks like our feet's a little stronger. That's off the wall. Kylo bumps the guy off the puck. Item. Oh, we saw Williamson heading to the net. Tried to get it over to him. Good hustle back from Kylo. Dumped into the zone. Item's going to have a chance to get there first. Flipped up the wall. Check from Kylo. C and Sauer back. Sau with the swipe. Sau pulls it off the wall up to Williamson. Goes past him. Shot off pads. Again, Factory gets there first. Nice moves from Factory. They put it down low. Harlan is already there. Sau's tied up. Now out to the point, back to the side wall. Item on defense, he gets in the way of it. Trying to get it out of the crowd. Now it's up to the left winger, Kylo. And C coming up into the play. C's over the blue line. Now it's loose here for Item on the near side. Item will take it down low. He'll use his body to protect the puck. Puts it behind the net where Magnuson has to hustle to get it. He does. He gets it back to the point. Sau is open. Sau back to Magnuson. It's off his stick. Item is the next one up. Flip over onto the hand of Williamson, and he can't hold on to the puck. Factory looking for an outlet pass. They flip it way up high. Knocked out of the air by Item. Item sidesteps. Going to be kept in by C. Now Magnuson battling for it on the near wall. Two black jerseys. Williamson tries to get in the way of it. It's out in the neutral zone where Sau has the puck. He goes D to D for C. C to Magnuson. Magnuson. Nice moves by Magnuson and good strength by Magnuson to stay on his feet. Factory knocked off a stick. Item has it now. He'll send it down low. MPH up by 1. Minute and a half to go in the second. Flipped up the wall. Westrom gets in the way of it. Sau will keep it in. Sau, he'll send it just off the blocker of the goalie. Hagen will get it on the near wall. Hagen trying to send it deep. He's poke checked. And Factory can't get it past Hagen. Flipped up ahead. Sau's got it now. Sau. He finds Magnuson. Magnuson finds Westrom, who shoots it high off the glove of the Factory goalie. Good energy from MPH, kept in by C. On net, good pad save. Trying to tap one out front. A good bounce goes to Factory, and they'll break out. Poke check from Sau. He wants space. I know Sau is itching to take one up. Factory blocked. Sent up ahead for Westrom. Westrom finds Hagen. Hagen will come in the zone. Hagen cuts to the middle. He's got lots of traffic. And Factory regains the puck. Gilbertson gets in the way of that attacker. He'll track back to the end wall, pulls it off the wall, and gives it up to the right winger, Westrom. Westrom's got somebody in his feet. Everybody checking in that pile right now. Flipped up ahead, looking for somebody there. I think that's Marin. One second left, half a second left, and it's offsides. Harmon will take the half-second face-off with Flom and Marin. Marin looks like he just wants to stay back. So there's your period. 4-3 is the score after 2. Goals from Magnuson and Harmon in that period. Earlier in the period, I think we also had a third goal. I think we had 3 goals that period. And I'm trying to think who had that power play goal in the beginning of the period. Might have been, I know it was Item and Kylo and Williamson's line that was on, but I'm blanking on who actually got that. Cool. Well, Calvin talking them through what you got to do to win this game in the third, up by 1. Expecting, since Harmon, Flom, and Marin just had the half-second shift there, I'm kind of thinking they'll get this started. And that will indeed be the way we go here to start. Back on D, Hilden and Gilbertson. It's going to take an all-out effort. Factory, they look like they've got pretty good stamina. Harmon ties it up. It goes back, just slides past Gilbertson. Gilbertson coming up to the right winger, looking for Marin. That one slides past Harmon. It's out at the point shot. Wide. Off the wall for Flom. Flom, this is his play. Somebody go to the net. This is how Flom scores. Shot. Good shot. Goes off the goalie and onto the end glass. Flipped up the wall. Hilden with a chance to pinch. He does. He puts it up, and it's chucked out of the zone by Factory. Gilbertson with a little bit of time. Factory's coming. Off the wall for Marin. No icing. Flom looking for the poke. Shot. Harlan holds on. Looks like we're going to roll with the same guys. 14:10 to go in the third period. Harmon wins it back. Factory hustles to it. Bouncing puck into the far corner. Factory getting there first. Factory's winning a fair amount of races to pucks. Now Harmon takes one away. Harmon's battling down low. Factory comes away with it. Hard hit from Gilbertson. Factory backhand. Missing. Here's Harmon giving to his right winger Marin. Flom is open on the left. Get this one, Flom. Flom shot. I can't tell if it was saved or just went wide. Harmon trying to get on top of it. Factory quickly goes the other way. Satspan stepping in front of it. William Shin is there too. That one goes long. Flom's still on. He's going to hustle to it. He's got William Shin in front. Stepping up there is Satspan. .49 to go. Poke check from William Shin. He almost walked right to the goal unimpeded. Sal, he'll hustle back. Long pass. He finds Kylo on the left. Kylo takes it in. He's pulled down, no call, 12 and a half minutes to go in the third. 1-goal lead for MPH. And somebody's going to the box. It was MPH touching it. They're going to give Kylo an elbow. And we're playing a younger, smaller team here. And sometimes you just get called because you're big. And I'll chalk that one up to being big kind of a call. He gets elbowing, but his elbows are, naturally hanging above the heads of the other team. Sal. They'll send it up the wall. It'll be kept in by Factory. Factory walks to the middle. Shot through traffic. It was tipped up high. Satspan and Item. Item's got it. Trying to get it out. Item will go behind the net. Now he turns back to the wall. Does he know he can ice it? Not sure. Now he flips it up. It's still in the zone. Factory again, they keep it in. Pass off to the left. That misses. Williamson faces it. Harlan, big save. 2 big saves from Harlan. Now Sal can't get it out. It's out at the point. Shot. Harlan with another big save. .11:39 to go in the period. 1:14 left to kill. Rested forwards will come on the ice in the form of Westrom and Hagen. Sow and Setsvan stay back at D. Hagen, good face-off. Sow trying to ring it up the wall, and still it's in the zone. Walking to the middle is that number 21 of Factory, trying to get his things set up. Westrom knowing when to be aggressive. He gets a stick on that puck. Now he's got it tied up in the corner. Under a minute left to kill. 1-goal lead, 11:18 to go. Good pass from Factory, knocked off a stick by Setsvan, still alive on the power play. And Westrom knocks one away. He's in a 2-on-1 if he sees him. Westrom takes it over the zone. Hagen is open in front. Shot bouncing up high. Now Westrom and Hagen got to hustle back. They're shorthanded. Factory 3-on-2 the other way. Hagen gets in the mix. Sow out in front, takes it away. It's still sliding towards the goal and sitting out in front. Factory got a hand on it. Now Sow's got it and he's got space. He'll send it down. Sow's tired. 20 more seconds to kill. Harmon has come on the ice. He's fresh. Gilbertson's fresh. 2 fresh guys. Poke check from Gilbertson. Factory, unbelievable. Factory with yet another power play goal, making it 4-4 with 10:29 to go in the third. So another close one in the Sniper Spring Finale tournament. Harmon, Marin, and Flom are your forwards. Flom gets it back to Gilbertson. Gilbertson to C. C to Flom. Bounces over his stick. Harmon and Flom give pressure. Harmon's going to come out the other side. Marin should be on top of this one. Marin gets it down to Harmon. Harmon looking. Gets it back to the point. Oh, and it slides past Gilbertson. MPH has to regroup. Gilbertson to C. C's got to act fast. It goes back to Gilbertson again, all the way back below the goal line in his own zone. He sends it up to Marin. Marin gets it over the blue. Flom trying to get in the way of it. Dumped up ahead on goal. Harlan will play it on the side of the goal for Gilbertson. Gilbertson comes out the near side, gives to Marin. Marin trying to find Harmon or Flom. It bounces to Flom. Flom back to C. C looking ahead. Oh, and there's a big collision there. Factory in a 2-on-2. 9.5 minutes to play. Harmon slips through a check, gets it to Flom, gets the puck back. He's got pressure. Marin trying to go long. Factory keeps being aggressive on pucks. This one comes out to the right point. Shot back in, blocked by C. Now Gilbertson and Harmon trying to get down low, and Harlan will hold on. 9 minutes to go in the third. Now it's Kylo, Idom, and Williamson at forwards. Idom gets it to Kylo. Kylo looking for Williamson. Williamson taps it ahead. Williamson trying to power through on this side. Now Idom. Williamson taking it behind. He's checked. And we've drawn a penalty. Power play, big opportunity with 8:36 to go in the third. All tied up. And it's going to be coincidental, so not a power play. Items in the box. There's a slash and a rough. So we get to have one more guy on the ice. And they're going to slide Setsvan up from defense to take Item's place for the moment. Hill plays center. And it bounces down low. Factory gets there first. Kylo trying to take it away. That's iced. And we'll come right back down where we started. This one slides under some feet. Factory get there first. Factory long shot. Harlan save. Big rebound. Harlan with another save. Factory sends it off the end wall. Williamson will hustle back. Now he's looking for some space. He puts it up to Kylo. Kylo taps it back into the middle where Williamson is there. Williamson, nice little move. He'll get down low. Williamson's got Setsfan out front, trying to find, I think, Sal back at the point. Now it comes free for Setsfan. Get that puck moving, MPH. Don't let them have it. Play keep away. Kylo. Kylo, he's checked in the back. He's drawn one for sure. Now the power play has finally arrived. 7:37 to go in the third. Magnuson, Westrom, and Hagen are on. Sal and Hilden back at D. Hagen, good face-off win. Power play set up. Hilden gives it to Magnuson, who shoots on the stick of the goalie. Hilden's got to come down low and keep that one on. Hilden gets it to Magnuson, back to Hilden. Hilden will shoot through traffic, good save. Hagen playing tough in the middle. Hustle Hagen. Over into the near corner. Westrom taking his time. Westrom looking. He'll go behind the net. Out in front for Hagen. Now it's on Sal's stick. He shot it off the pipe. Sal's going to pinch. It's going to come up towards the blue line. Sal gets it over to Hilden. Great hustle play by Sal. Hilden down for Magnuson. Magnuson back to Hilden. Hilden's got to think quick. Hilden puts it on net. Oh, it was tipped just wide of the net. Shot off the skate of Westrom. Kept alive now. It's Magnuson. He gets it out to Sal right in the middle. Sal, great pass to Westrom. Couldn't get a shot off. Westrom taking his time. Power play. Sends it all the way across. He finds Magnuson. Magnuson just going to keep that puck moving. That's what they've got to do, and it's tipped out past Sal. Sal's got to hustle. He's got a guy coming. Sal, good bodies. Here goes Sal. Looking for something, trying to get through. Knocked off his stick. Out of the zone. 37 seconds left on the power play. 6:11 left in the period. It's tied up at 4. Hilden is in. Hilden looking for something. Now it's loose for Westrom. Westrom turning back towards the board. Sal is open. Sal's got it. He's got choices. Sal will cut down. He'll go down and give it to Westrom again. Westrom gives to Hagen. Hagen behind the net. Back to Westrom. Great puck movement. Hagen again. Switching places with Westrom. Hagen attacking the net. Oh, he had two guys there. Hilden will keep it in. Great puck movement. That's going to end the power play. He shoots it off a shin pad. He'll keep it in. They should just keep that puck moving. Oh, Magnuson on in front for Hagen. Magnuson with another chance, and it goes off a foot. Hagen now with a chance. And finally, Factory able to clear. Good puck movement from that line. They need a change. They were out there for that entire power play. Now they've been on for more than 2 minutes. Sal has it pinned up down low. He takes it out of the crowd. He'll give to Westrom on the right side. Westrom couldn't get that one off the wall, but he keeps fighting for it. 5 minutes to go. Harmon tried to step in front of one. Marin dumped in, no icing. C's going to go back for it. He sends it off to the left side where Sal will put it off the wall. There's Flom. High stick. Oh, high stick on Factory, I guess. 4:42 to go. Back on D are C and Gilbertson. Harmon taking the face off, Marin on the right, Flom on the left. Factory gets it, and they'll hustle up ice. They flip it into the zone. Gilbertson hustling, and Flom's going to go to the box for interference. So now MPH has to kill with 4:29 to go. This is not our first late penalty of the tournament. Marin and Harmon, it looks like, are going to stay on and try to kill. Let's get one, MPH. How about a shorty? Harmon on the face-off. Factory's got it. They're on the power play. No goal. Gosh, I held my breath for a second there. That shot goes wide. And Factory's been very successful on the power play. At least 3, if not all 4 of their goals have come on the power play. Gilbertson on the defense. Poke check. Good patience from MPH. Out at the point. Harmon trying to tap one away. Shot. Harlan will glove it. We'll get different guys on. 3:51 to go in the third period, all tied up at 4. Item will take the face-off. Williamson the other forward. C and Gilbertson back on D. Out to the point. Factory slides to the middle, giving off to the right wing. Now sliding back to the blue line. Williamson patient, hard shot, lost in the crowd. Picked up by C. C will rush, trying to make something happen. Short-handed, Dylan C. Cutting to the left, his shot on net. He'll get back. All 4 MPH guys. We're back now. Williamson tries to get in the way of one. Long pass off the stick of Factory. Factory's still coming. Good hustle back from Item. The Factory. Oh, just a fantastic save from Harlan on a hard Factory shot. 40 more seconds to kill. 3:08 to go in the third. That goes back to the point for Factory. Item and Williamson are out there, knocked away by C or Setzfant. Sent out of the zone by MPH. Williamson tries to get it back. Factory, long pass on to the right side. They'll bring it in. They're still on the power play. Poke check from Hilden. Loose puck for Item. Item with a little time. Now Factory coming. Setzfant trying to get it out. It's loose. Bad bounce for MPH. Now a good bounce for MPH. Here comes Williamson. Williamson. He's got it late into the net. Get a shot, Williamson. Trying to go all the way through the defender. He'll get it all the way down. Now we're 5-on-5. Kylo speeds into the game. He's got energy. It's off Kylo's shin pad. Out in front, Williamson. Backhand goes wide, and he was tackled hard like a football player. Factory looking for a breakout. They'll dump it down. It should be icing. 2:04 left on the clock. Tie game. Let's get one right here off the face-off, MPH. Great time for a set face-off play. It's going to be Hagen, Westrom, and Magnuson now. Magnuson's got the face-off. He's got it back to the point. Back down low for Magnuson. Magnuson trying to find C. It's intercepted. 2-on-2 coming the other way. Great hustle back from Hagen. Flipped off to the near side. Sal's going to try to get there first. Factory unable to get this one. It's Westrom over the red line. Offsides. 1:36 left in the third. Tied up at 4. Hagen on the faceoff. That goes in the zone. Hagen and Westrom hustling. Factory off the stick of Westrom. Good tip by Factory. Sal sends it back in the zone. And back and forth, Factory still coming. Great hustle from Hagen. Hagen, get a hold of that. Now Sal's pinching. He knocks it off a stick. Factory gets the loose puck. Great hustle from Westrom. Factory still coming, knocked away. It's out to the blue line and back into the neutral. 1:05 left on the clock. Factory's offsides. Now they're regrouped. Off the wall for the right winger, Westrom. Westrom, he'll take it to the outside. Taken away from Westrom. Here comes Magnuson, though. Harmon is on for Hagen. Harmon knocks one off a stick. Oh, somebody get that. Factory going the other way. 40 seconds left on the clock in the third. Knocked away. Knocked up to Harmon. Harmon hustle. Harmon's got it. He's in the zone on the right side waiting for line mates. Harmon ties it up. Now on the right wall. Can he get it back to Sal? Sal, yes! Sal coming off the wall. Gives it to C. C back to Sal. It's out of the zone with 18 seconds to go. Sal's got to think. Sal turns back towards the wall. Now he's trying to power it ahead. He's got it. He's got Flom on the left. Couldn't find him. Flom with a second opportunity. Puts it off the pads of Marin. Shoots it in. 5 seconds to go. Harmon in the neutral zone. This is going to overtime. Incredible job. By who? Your excitement is awesome. Oh, thanks. I wonder if they're going to change ends here. If I'll need to change to the other side. I really feel like the key here is winning races to the puck. I mean, it's basic hockey. It's the first thing you teach the mites what to do. You got to have the puck. I used to say get it, keep it. That's what's got to happen here. The team that has the puck is the team that's going to win. You got to hustle to the loose pucks. You got to hustle even when it's not loose. Get a body on a guy. Don't let guys ride free. And that's what this overtime is going to be about. It's going to be about grinding it out, getting the puck.